Bowman Chrome Release Day. Woohoo! I know. You know I'm a sucker for Bowman. It's one of my favorite products, no matter what formation it comes in. I like it. Okay, so we have got one team tonight that's unpaid. So if somebody has some interest in it, we are going to be finding a home for the Blue Jays, it looks like, as whoever bought Toronto decided it would be a good idea not to pay for it, I guess. I don't know. You know, we have at least some of those every night, it seems like. So if you're interested in picking up Toronto in here, let me know. They closed out on eBay. I think it's 71. So we'd be looking to get something right around that range. While we are waiting on everybody to get in the room and get settled, there is some information to go over. I'm going to start with that now. So feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get the same in return. That's why we love automation, isn't it? There's no waiting. How much fun is that? It's a win-win. So we're going to take a look next at what's coming up in the days ahead. Saturday night, Sunday night, both going to be off nights. We'll come back on Monday night and break an 8-box. I don't know how this happens. I fix this every night, and then like every day it's back the same way. I don't know. And I think I save it, but I must not. Anyway, it's an 8-box case of 2020 TriStar Platinum autographed mini football helmets. That will be a full case break, and it is break number 1. Of course, the Platinum are a step up from the what do you want to call them, regular TriStar autographed mini helmets. So supposedly, you know, there's more blaze and ice and inscriptions and stuff like that in Platinum. We will also open on Monday night a 1-box break of Illusions basketball. Tuesday night, we're going to come back and do a half case of Allen and Ginter baseball. That is the back half of a case that we started Wednesday night, when it came out on Wednesday night. And of course, as usual with Allen and Ginter, there are multiple bidding categories listed for all that non-baseball stuff that comes in A&G. Wednesday, we have one new release Wednesday. It is Contenders Optic Basketball. We're going to do a 10-box inner case quantity. They are loose boxes from shared cases. We will follow that with a 6-box loose box break of Panini Gold Standard Football. That's a half case quantity. And then we're going to break a full 8-box case of Immaculate Baseball. So we're going to be like super busy on Wednesday night. And I see T-Man's opened there at 55 as his offer for the Blue Jays. They sold, to answer your question, Jeff, and hi, T-Man and Jeff, they sold on eBay at 71. So obviously I'm hoping to get something in that neighborhood. I don't charge you shipping when you pick them up in chat, so you don't have any additional shipping costs or anything like that. So hoping to inch up there somewhere near the bid amount, but our offer that is on the table right now looks like it is at 55 from T-Man. And again, that's for the Blue Jays. So what you need to know about shipping is this. I am projecting Tuesday as your approximate shipping date. Now, as is always the case, that is plus or minus a day. So maybe I can get it out a little earlier, and anytime I'm able to do that, I happily do so. And of course, if something completely and utterly unexpected happens, could go a day later. But I think Tuesday is a pretty reasonable estimate. All the cards do ship in here, and we don't have to worry about consolation cards. Every team's going to hit plenty of cards, so we are good to go there. And Jeff says he'll do 70 for the Blue Jays. All right, they're going to be yours, my friend. Let me get them closed out here on eBay. And while I am doing that, I would ask you to use this email address that you're going to see pop up in a second and send the money over to PayPal. I do not check that email for correspondence, so please don't send emails there because I will never see them. But I do have that OG email tied to a lot of stuff that I'm just too lazy to go change. So there you go. That's why I still have it. Now, let's go ahead. While you are doing that, just give me a second. I've got to clean up some stuff on my side. I'm going to bring you back to that screen, and I'm going to get all this closed out on eBay, change up the spreadsheet to reflect that they are going to go to Jeff and all that fun stuff. So let's get my side of things done here. And we got that done. And, well, at least I think we do. This new eBay Managed Payments, like, I hate this thing. I really do. It's just dreadful. I wish they didn't make us do it, but they do. They certainly do. All right, so this is going to go to Joe. Okie dokie. Now that I have my side of things done, we're going to get back to taking a look at our info again while Joe is finishing up on PayPal. So once again, if you missed it, if you weren't tuned in a second ago, the deal is this. Tuesday is your anticipated shipping date. Of course, every team is going to pull cards in this. All the cards do ship. Everybody will have a package coming. And if I can get it out to you faster than Tuesday, I will. Shouldn't be later than Tuesday unless something really unexpected happens that puts a big wrench into things. So it is a 12-box case of 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball. This is a full case break. It is break number 1. The product just came out today. I'm excited about getting into it here in a minute. It ended on eBay tonight, the same night we are breaking it, which is Friday night, the 18th of September. And of course, you've got your familiar format there with team names on one side. The eBay user ID of each winning bidder is up in lights cross from their team. And the one, of course, that was the unpaid is the Blue Jays. And you'll see there the second chance notation there. So, okay, you've got the Indians too, Jeff. Awesome. Well, that'll make it easy to get them all to you. So we'll get them all there safe and sound. Now, the last little bit of information here, or the last little thing I need to do, it's not really information. Well, it kind of is, because I guess I got to tell you about it. Your background is going to get blurry, and that is on purpose, so I don't want you to get all worried about that and be concerned. We don't care about what's in that background, right? Who cares about that? We only want to see the cards, so that's why I make the background that way, because that's going to let us see our cards up nice and close, and they'll be really pretty for the camera. So Bowman Chrome, if you've never opened it before, there's a lot of packaging. So there are 2 mini boxes inside of each of these master boxes. So the first thing I am going to do is go through and get all the mini boxes extracted from the master boxes. So we're going to get the bulk of the packaging off the table and out of the way just right up front. Because once I get started, I just kind of like to keep going. I don't like to start and stop and all that. So I always do it like this. So mini boxes are coming out first. And once they're all out, then we'll start taking a look at things. So we're looking for 2 Chrome autographs per master box, which means, yep, you got it, 1 in each mini box. So that way we know what we are looking for. Now we're going to find plenty of parallels and other things in here too, which we'll talk about as we come across them. We'll go a little bit slower through the first mini box or so, just to get everybody familiar with what we're looking for, what you're going to find in this set and that sort of thing. And then in our subsequent mini boxes, we usually speed it up a little bit once we get past that first one. So that's how things are going to work here in the next few minutes once I get all of our mini boxes extracted. And Jeff, thank you for picking up Toronto. I don't know if I said that or not, but thank you for picking them up. And T-Man, hey, listen, I appreciate you jumping in there and getting things started for us tonight as well, as always. So appreciate you all. They're always good about helping out when we get our nice little unpaid bidders. Which, sadly, unpaid bidders have just gotten worse and worse and worse, haven't they? It used to be you had a few here and there, but you didn't have some like every night. And anymore, it is almost every night. There's at least 1 or 2 people that just bid and don't pay, which I've never understood. But you know, they could be playing the odds. in that there are some breakers who won't cancel their order when they're unpaid. I used to be one of them. I learned the hard way that I can't be as trusting as I once thought I could be. And so there's a certain group of people that they just bid and hope that their bid doesn't get, canceled before the break. And then they watch the break, and if they hit what they want to hit, or hit something that covers the cost of the break, then they'll run in and pay for it real quickly and say, oh, I was out walking my dog or whatever. But then if they don't hit anything that covers the cost of their bid, then people like that, it's just crickets. You never hear from them again. So I learned that the hard way for even up until maybe a year or two ago. I would still let a lot of stuff carry over, and it was, oh my gosh, I lost thousands and thousands of dollars every year doing stuff like that. So I finally just said, no, don't think so. So now we do it like that. Okay, T-Man, you have got the Diamondbacks, the Rays, and the Natties. All right, well, let's see if we can have some good luck here for your Diamondbacks, Rays, and Nationals. T-Man, you ran into a scammer yesterday and reported them to eBay. You're not sure what good it does, though. Well, I'll say this. If a lot of people report them, it might do some good. If not a lot of people do, usually they just warn them, I think. So I've been told, anyway. But it used to be there was a way that you could block them entirely, and it took me up until about a year ago to figure that out. Where there was a way, even if they came back and created other accounts, there was a way you could kind of block the person almost permanently. And now eBay's made some changes. You can't even do that anymore. So they just make new accounts and come back anyway. So this is an example of one of our inserts. And it looks like it is an unnumbered insert. I would expect that this entire insert series will be refractors, just like this one is, and I would expect that they are generally going to be unnumbered. If we find one that is numbered, I will let you know. The insert, of course, was called Stat Tracker, which you probably saw that on there. Our autograph, first one we see tonight, is heading to the Mets. So, New York, what did I do? Turned it the wrong, had it right the first time. New York as our first autograph of the night. It is a Kevin Smith autograph. And, of course, we've got plenty of other base. We've got a pretty blue one here. Going to the White Sox and Tim Anderson, our blue are numbered to 150. And we'll likely see many other parallels, different colors and numbering as we go along. It's another stat tracker. Again, just flipping these first few to demonstrate the fact that they are not actually numbered. And this is an Arizona Fall League. It's for the Kansas City Royals. It's Kyle Isbell, and it is also a refractor, also unnumbered. And again, that entire insert series will be refractors and likely unnumbered. This is a Purple Shimmer. Now, Purple Shimmer in here are not numbered, as you can see. If we hit regular purple, I believe it's going to be numbered to 250, but the Purple Shimmer are not numbered in our base cards. So, FYI on that. They always like to throw in something, throw us a curveball, you know. Oh, T-Man, you said there's still a way to, well, I know there's still a way to block people, but I don't think there's a way anymore to block them so that even if they create other user IDs in the future that they can't bid with you. There was a little workaround on that presented itself a year or so ago, which has come in handy a few times, let me tell you. But before that, you know, if somebody messed you over and they came back with a different eBay account, they'd just turn around and tag you again under the new account. There would be, even though you would block their old account, you know. The Phillies, a little Philadelphia action coming out tonight with Logan, is that Ohoppe? One of the two, hopefully, maybe not. Numbered to 150. There's a blue one for Baltimore and the Orioles, and that's Keegan Aiken. It's our second blue that we've seen tonight. There's Mr. Pache with a stat tracker coming out for Atlanta. There's another Arizona Fall League. You have the Angels and Brandon Marsh on the front of it. Another purple shimmer, which I think I'll just wait and sleeve after the fact since they're not numbered, and we'll find a lot. That's the Tampa Bay Rays and Shane Baz. And let's see, what else is in here? There's another stat tracker for the Yankees, Antonio Cabello. And that gives us mini box number 2. Jay Ness has joined us. Hi, Jay Ness. He wants to know the first autograph. Looks like T-Man has already got us covered there. It was indeed for the Mets. I don't remember the guy's name either, to tell you the truth, but that is not unusual for me to not retain it. There's so much multitasking going on in my poor little brain. It can't remember all that stuff. But we recap at the end, Jay Ness, so no worries. You're going to still get a chance to see it at the end. All right, there is a straight up purple, no shimmer, so it is numbered to 250, as we would expect to find purple numbered in a Topps product. There's Duran Red Sox stat trackers, and we've got a purple autograph. Woohoo! Little purple for the Braves here. Purple to 250. And your autograph there is Michael Harris for Atlanta. And this is an example of a base refractor. So whenever we see the base refractors, they're numbered to 499. You can catch it down there in that lower corner. And this particular one is Willie Calhoun for the Rangers. It's the first base refractor that we've seen tonight. Stat tracker for Detroit. Another Arizona Fall League, Tampa Bay Rays, Josh Lowe. Oh, we've got some gold shimmer. Haha, the plot thickens. I like to see gold early on. Well, I like to see gold anytime, but particularly early on. A gold shimmer for the Padres, and that is Campusano. Campusano, did I say it right? I don't know, probably not. Anyway, it's numbered to 50, as gold generally is. The shimmer in here numbered the same on everything except the purple, and oddly enough the purple shimmer they don't number in this product, but the gold they do. So the 50 for the Padres. Yeah, so I wish that I didn't have so much other stuff here right now that we had to break, or that we need to break, because I would love to break Bowman Chrome for like a week straight. I love this product so much. I would too, if we didn't have a lot of other stuff on hand and other things that needed to be added in. I would love to just be like, yep, every night, Bowman, 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 Bowman. But it is not meant to be. That is the Cardinals stat tracker, because we do have all kinds of other stuff to put in there. Here comes one for the Yankees, and it is a blue signature numbered to 150. You've got yourself a little Gomez there for the New York Yankees. And here comes a purple. It is numbered to 250. It's going to the Baltimore Orioles. It is John Means. There's stat trackers again, Colorado Rockies. Another Arizona Fall League. Oh, Joey Bart, yay, Giants. I like Joey Bart, obviously. All right, Dawn of Glory. This is the first one of these we've seen. It is the Tampa Bay Rays and Joe Ryan. It is not numbered, but it is the first one we've seen. We'll have to see how many more we find before we get out of the break tonight to see exactly how common or uncommon it is, but first one we've seen so far anyway. We'll see how the rest of it shakes out. Aw, that wrapper did not cooperate at all, did it? Sadly, no. And there is a stat tracker for the Tigers. I see orange. Is it going to be the signature? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, and it's the Blue Jays, too. Nice pickup. Nice pickup, Jeff. You have got an orange /25 Blue Jays autograph hit there for Moreno, Gabriel Moreno. So nice pickup for Toronto. Congratulations on that one. Base refractor /499. That is the Rangers and Nick Solak. Braden Shumach, Braves with a stat tracker. There's Brujan Rays from AZL. And there's another Dawn of Glory. So I guess we are going to see these fairly often. That's Andrew Vaughn, the White Sox. And I guess then, like our other cards that are similar to that, I will just wait and sleeve those after the fact, since they're apparently going to come out relatively often anyway. That's what I'm thinking. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. There's a stat tracker for the Brewers. Our autograph is out for the Kansas City Royals. And you've got Massey there. A little Michael Massey for KC. That's nice. Base refractor /499 Dustin May for the Dodgers. And the Riley Green Tigers stat tracker. I felt like there was something stuck to the back of that, but I guess there isn't. I'm feeling things now. Not seeing things or hearing things, but feeling things that aren't there. Spencer Howard, Fall League, Phillies. Another Dawn of Glory for the Rays with Ryan. And that's that one. So we were supposed to have Heritage Minor League was supposed to be coming out next week on Wednesday, but Topps moved it. I think it's now sometime in October that they moved it to. And we were supposed to have a couple of Friday releases next week. I know at least one of them was football, Immaculate Collegiate Football. I forget what the other one was, the original release for Friday, but apparently they moved all that stuff too. So I guess the only new thing we're going to have next week is going to be that Contenders Optic Basketball on Wednesday. /150, there's a little blue Mike Trout for the Angels. There's the Tigers and a stat tracker. Whoops. I about went right by it, didn't I? That's an autograph for the Dodgers, and it is Drew Avans for LAD. /499, Kansas City Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. with a base refractor. Braden Shumach again, stat tracker Braves. There's Amaya for the Cubbies out of Fall League. And there's a blue or a purple shimmer, which again, of course, we know aren't numbered. It's Ke'Bryan Hayes, and that heads to Pirates. Wraps up that little mini box there. See, I told you there's a lot of packaging in this product. Well, my brace is not wanting to stay on tonight, is it? For no more cards than we have in each box, they certainly do have a lot of packaging. But that's true of many products these days, so it's not unique to this one. Our first green of the night, that's a Dustin May headed to the Dodgers as well. It is numbered 299. So the first green that we see. Yankees stat trackers. Autograph is going to Pittsburgh and the Pirates. It is a base autograph of, I don't know exactly how you say it, Tahan maybe? Thomas? Is it Tahan? Yeah, probably not. Probably butchered that. I butcher a good amount of names, unfortunately. Even ones I have heard pronounced, and that one I haven't heard. Number to 150, the Philadelphia Phillies and Garcia with a blue parallel. There's Yankees stat tracker, Arizona Fall League for the Marlins. A purple shimmer for the Marlins with Harrison. Again, I'll sleeve those after the fact since they're not numbered and we find a reasonable amount of them. So, as well as some of the other stuff will also be sleeved after the break. We generally do the numbered stuff and the autographs and, of course, relics and things. The hits, we should say. I do live, and a lot of the other stuff is afterwards. Rangers, Sam Huff, stat tracker. Autograph for the Rangers. And it is also a refractor, meaning it is going to be numbered to 499. And that is Bayron Lora for the Texas Rangers. A blue parallel for the Natties. That is numbered to 150 for Washington. It is Tim Cate. And there's a Joe Ryan stat tracker for Tampa Bay. Arizona Fall League, Herrera Cardinals. A purple shimmer for the Padres with Mackenzie Gore. Wrapping up that mini. Yes, Manny says that's a huge card on the Rangers. Well, it's definitely a nice one. I wouldn't have thought that it would fall into the category of huge, but I'll take your word for it. I haven't checked the prices on Laura recently, as in like in the last probably month or so, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good hit being first Bowman and refractor to $4.99. And of course, he's one of the hot prospects in the farm system for the Rangers. There's Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City Royals. The Pittsburgh Pirates. A base autograph for Cody Bolton. There is a base refractor for the Cubbies. It is numbered to 499 with Ryan Jensen. The Indians stat tracker. There's an Arizona Fall League Seth Beer, Diamondbacks. And there's a little Dawn of Glory for the Mets with Smith. Well, that plastic boomeranged back on me. Guess that's static. I don't know. Of course, I always get a lot of static in the winter. It seems like I shouldn't even have to be thinking about winter yet. But I had to tell you, it was a little chilly here this morning, and they're saying over the weekend, I think it's supposed to, one of the nights, supposed to get down in the 30s or the 40s. I'm like, what is up with that? We're still in September. Come on now. We should not be having that happen at this moment in time. So I hope we don't have an early winter. I absolutely hate cold weather so much. So I hope we do not have an early winter, but we might. Nice Adley Rutschman stat tracker for Baltimore. And the Phillies have a base autograph for Eric Miller. Going to Philadelphia. Ooh, more gold. Numbered 250. That's nice. That's Pache for the Atlanta Braves. So that's a nice little gold hit for Atlanta with Christian Pache. Volpe, stat tracker. Yankees, if I didn't say Yankees, I don't know if I did or not. There's the Orioles and Dean Kramer for an Arizona Fall League. And here is a purple that is not numbered because it is a shimmer. And it is Shane McCarthy for the Indians. Wrapping up that mini. Well, I tell you what, right when you get in a rhythm, that's when one of those wrappers decides to be uncooperative. I think some of them must be teenagers. We have some teenage wrappers in here, so they don't want to work with us and go with the flow. The Red Sox stat tracker. And for the Padres, we have got a base autograph. If I could keep the sleeve from flying out of my hand, that might be helpful. So for the Padres, that is Marcano base auto. To 499, it is a refractor base Matt Chapman headed to the Oakland A's. There's Borowski for Detroit with a stat tracker Fall League Victor Mesa for the Marlins. There's another Dawn of Glory. That one is the Brewers, and it's Dylan File. I think we're at about our halfway point right now. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. This would be 12, so that's 6 master boxes. Yeah, so we're right at halfway. We've opened 6 masters, 12, which is 12 minis, and we have 12 minis, which is 6 masters left to go. Okay, there's the Yankees stat tracker. And we have got a purple signature for the Twins, numbered to 250 with Will Holland. That's nice for Minnesota. And here's Brian Hayes. It's a green parallel Pirates. It is numbered to 99. There's a Ludlow Phillies stat tracker. Arizona Fall League, Tyler Stevenson for my little Cincinnati Reds. A purple shimmer for the Texas Rangers, Steele Walker. And now I should point this out, okay? So that is incorrect on the back. And right as I set him down, I'm like, Steele Walker does not play for the Texas Rangers. He does not. He plays for the White Sox. It is correctly noted as White Sox on the front of the card and his uniform. They've made a little typo on the back that says Rangers. So he is, in fact, Steele Walker is, in fact, a White Sox player. And it does correctly indicate the White Sox on the front of the card. And it will be going to the correct team of the White Sox. But Topps apparently has made a typo on the back denoting the Rangers. So, FYI. Also, I love his name. I think his name is just perfect to be an athlete. Steele Walker. All right, there's Blue Jays with an Alec stat tracker. We have an autograph for the Rays with Stinson. It is a base autograph, Graham Stinson, Tampa Bay. To 499, this is Alex Young. It is a base refractor for Arizona and the Diamondbacks. Oh, Farm to Fame. Nice. Willie Mays. Gotta love that. Now, you'll notice it says New York Giants on it. Here's what you need to know about that. The former New York Giants are the current San Francisco Giants. So cards always stay with their franchises, okay? So, for instance, Milwaukee Braves go to the Atlanta Braves. New York Giants go to the San Francisco Giants. So cards always follow along their franchise path. And, of course, you can find all that information in the listing description down there at the bottom in that special circumstances area. We had a stat tracker for the Mariners, and now we have a Greg Deichmann AZL for Oakland, followed by a Dawn of Glory for Oakland with Gus Varland. So yeah, every once in a while you messes up like that Steel Walker one. And of course it'll be messed up throughout the whole print run, which means it doesn't have any intrinsic extra value since if one's messed up, they're all messed up. But I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to have little error cards anyway, right? The Giants, Will Wilson. And our autograph, it is the Braves. It's a refractor autograph. It is numbered to 499, and it's Michael Harris. To 499, it's a base refractor for Tampa Bay Rays, and it is Blake Snell. And there's the Rays with a stat tracker. An Arizona Fall League, Julio Rodriguez. That would be the Mariners. And there's the Tampa Bay Rays, Cardenas, Ruben Cardenas, that is on one of our Dawn of Glory inserts. I always show you the inside just so you know all the packs are out of it. Some of you who might be new to my breaks are probably like, why do you keep showing the inside of the box? That's why. I always show the inside of my empty boxes. Unless there's something huge, you know, like a full-size helmet box and we know there's only one full-size helmet in there. Or a jersey box where we know there's only one autographed jersey in there. That type thing. I might not always flip over the empty box, but on cards I almost always show the empty box just so you know it's empty. The Yankees stat tracker. And every once in a while, we find a card or a pack of cards stuck down in one of those. Not this type of box too much, but Panini has some with little risers that are in them. And sometimes packs get stuck in behind there. That's how we find them. So the Yankees, you have got a Salinas autograph. Base auto for Raymond Salinas and New York Yankees. Cincinnati Reds. 499, base refractor, Mike Ciani for Cincinnati. And there's Ludlow, Phillies, stat tracker, and somebody tried to run away from me, but we got him back. It was Xander Bogaerts. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City Royals, Fall League. Dawn of Glory. Oh, there's Nick Lodolo. That's also my Cincinnati Reds. I have high hopes for that kid. I hope he's as good as advertised. We need it. That and a whole bunch of other things we need in Cincinnati. Although, as I said the other night, we're inching ever closely to possibly being somewhat relevant in the playoff scenario. Because, of course, you know, it being expanded and all. But I believe out of the teams that are fighting for that last possible spot, I think our remaining schedule is probably one of the harder schedules. So I don't know if we'll make it or not. Yankees stat tracker. And wow, he used a Sharpie. He is not playing. That is Trey Harris for the Atlanta Braves. That is a very bold autograph right there for Trey Harris. You got to love it, though. Got no problem seeing that one, that's for sure. The Oakland A's. This is a base refractor, and it is Sheldon Neuse for Oakland. And you know what? That is not... Where's the numbering? That's not numbered. Usually they are. Base refractors usually are numbered, but that one isn't. But it is a base rookie also, so there you go. Base rookie refractor. Yankees stat tracker. And there's Nolan Jones Indians Fall League. There's Dawn of Glory. Jordan Bolanovic. I don't think I said his name right, but I know that doesn't really surprise you too much. He's Minnesota. They keep a few of the changes that they made to baseball this year. You know, I kind of like having league-wide designated hitter for one thing. I'd like to see that stay that way. The Rangers stat tracker. And we have ourselves a White Sox autograph. It is green, numbered to 99. And that's a nice hit with Andrew Dalquist for the White Sox. Dodgers base refractor 499. That is Diego Cartaya, whichever. Dodgers, I think I said it wrong, but Minnesota Twins. And Shane Baz, Tampa Bay Rays. The Red Sox, Jarren Duran, Dawn of Glory. I don't know why I flipped that one over. We know they're not numbered, but I flipped it over like I thought it was going to be, but we know it's not. I don't know why I did. Habit, I guess. All right, there's a Brewers stat tracker. And man, the Braves are absolutely cleaning up tonight. Here's another Michael Harris autograph for Atlanta. Braves are doing very well so far today. Trey Mancini, 499 base refractor for the Orioles. And a Riley Green stat tracker. Tigers. Spencer Howard, Phillies, Fall League. And a Dawn of Glory, Sherten Apostle. Yeah, that's the Rangers. I think that's the first one of him we've seen too, isn't it? I think it is on the Dawn of Glory anyway. And there's the Marlins, Diaz, stat tracker. We've got an autograph here for the Diamondbacks. Arizona getting involved with Willard Patino. And here is a cracked ice. It is numbered to 150. You'll see it down there in that lower right-hand corner. And it is a stat tracker. Joe Ryan for the Tampa Bay Rays, numbered to 150. Vaughn, White Sox. And Adele, nice. Angels. We have a green shimmer. Tristan Casas says Red Sox. It is numbered to 99 for Boston. All right, so right now we've got 4 mini boxes left, so the equivalent of 2 master boxes. So we've basically opened 10 master boxes and have the equivalent of 2 masters left. Oy. Everybody's so quiet tonight in chat. Everybody must just be kicked back because it's Friday night, yeah. Long week, maybe. Purple Indians to 250. There is Chang for Cleveland. Tampa Bay Rays, Xavier Edwards, Stat Tracker. Autograph. Another one comes out for the Blue Jays. So you got a Moreno base autograph that time. So turns out that Toronto pickup, not too bad. We've got another orange, and it's a nice one. That is Wander Franco, orange to 25 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice hit there for Tampa Bay. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., D-backs, Stat Trackers. There's O'Neill Cruz, Pirates, Arizona Fall League. We've got a purple shimmer, Josh Naylor coming up here, I think it is, for the Indians. And those, of course, unnumbered, except it's Bo Naylor, not Josh Naylor. Sorry. I don't know why I said Josh Naylor. One of those days, one of those months. Jeff says it's Josh's little brother. Yeah, I know, but it's like in Bowman. I should have known that it's not going to be Josh. It's going to be Bo in here when it... Well, it didn't say first Bowman on it, though, did it? No, it didn't for Bo. But I'm like, oh, I know better. You just get on autopilot sometimes. Like the other night, I kept wanting to say, every time I saw Aaron Nola, I kept wanting to say Austin Nola because I had Austin on the brain because he had been traded, obviously, fairly recently. And for whatever reason, every time I saw Aaron, I wanted to say Austin. That was earlier this week and last week. It's the Cardinals Stat Trackers. So sometimes little brothers and big brothers, I don't know, in my head I get them going all kinds of crazy. That is the Yankees and Chris Gittens. Gittens. I'm sure that is not pronounced correctly. There is a purple Brendan McKay. It is numbered to 250 for the Tampa Bay Rays. But thank you, Jeff, for getting my head straight on that, too. I do appreciate that, because I do, in my head, sometimes go off the rails on stuff like that. I'm thinking, why do I do that? Duran, Arizona Fall League, Red Sox. Sometimes I think I'm guilty of too much multitasking, maybe. There is a purple shimmer Matt Batty for Brett Batty for the Mets. Brett Batty, Mets. We are on, see, just then I was reading chat as I'm saying that name. Can't do that. Can't do both. We have 2 mini boxes left, meaning we are on our last master box. So, even though technically we've got 2 mini boxes left, we're going to go ahead and call Last Box Mojo. Because really, kind of is, right? It's last master box. So we're going to see if the fire will come down upon us here, perhaps, and visit us for these last 2 minis. T-Man says his, oh, that was your Franco. Oh, nice. Yeah, that Wander was nice, to 25. Yeah, very nice. Jeff, you think Bo Naylor is going to be really good? All right. I don't know a whole lot about Bo as much, so I'll have to look into him a little more, but cool. Good to know. We'll keep an eye on him. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Adley Rutschman Stat Tracker, Orioles. And a refractor autograph for the Twins. It is Holland and numbered to 499. Will Holland and Minnesota. Numbered to 499. This is a base refractor. That's Dalton Varsho for Arizona and the Diamondbacks. Volpe again on a stat tracker for the Yankees. And then there's a Garcia, Arizona Fall League for the Natties. There's another Dawn of Glory. That would be Sam Huff for the Rangers. And we've got one stack left, so we know we've got one autograph left. Let's shuffle it a little bit, and we'll make it kind of come up towards the end. I know, right? May as well save it. We've gone this long. Pache, Stat Tracker, Atlanta. Marsh, Angels, Arizona Fall League. Tigers with a purple shimmer, Alex Fado. There's Cabello, Yankees, Stat Tracker. And our autograph, see, you knew we were not going to go away without an Oakland A's autograph, didn't you? Because all year long, it hardly even matters what you open, you pull Oakland A's autographs of some sort. So it is Seth Brown, the final autograph we see tonight. But we do have a purple left, and it is a little purple to 250 headed to Tampa Bay, the Rays with Shane Baz. Okay, now we do have some things that we are going to recap. Of course, our autographs, naturally, but we are also going to take a look at a few other things. Some of our numbered cards we'll go back through and take a quick little peek at them. So we'll just get all that set up here. We're not going to look through the purple shimmer again since they're not numbered. We won't recap them, but the purple that are numbered, we will. So all of these are base refractors and numbered to 499. You've got Diamondbacks, Orioles, Dodgers, the A's, the Reds, the Rays, Diamondbacks, A's, Cubbies, Royals, Dodgers, Rangers, and Rangers. And then here's our little Farm to Fame case hit. Willie Mays, once again, New York Giants go to the San Francisco Giants, the current name of that particular franchise. So that's headed to San Francisco. An orange one. We're looking at our numbered cards with no autographs attached. This is the only orange that falls into that category. It is numbered to 25. It's for the Rays and Wander Franco. We've got a couple of gold numbered to 50. The first one is Christian Pache for the Atlanta Braves. The second is a gold shimmer, Campusano for San Diego Padres. Next up is green to 99. Tristan Casas is a green shimmer for the Red Sox. And then we have a green Ke'Bryan Hayes for Pittsburgh and a green Dustin May for the Dodgers. Numbered to 150. This is, I think I called it, did I call it cracked ice earlier? I might have. They're, of course, called cracked ice in Panini. They're not called cracked ice in Topps. I don't remember what I called it earlier, but I might have called it that. But anyway, it is the Tampa Bay Rays. It is Joe Ryan, and it is numbered to 150. The rest of our 150s are blue parallels. So we've got the Nationals, the Phillies, Angels, Orioles, White Sox, Rays, Indians, Orioles, and Pirates. Yeah, I really don't know what if did I call that cracked ice earlier? I want to say I did, but I can't remember if I did or not. But if I did, I didn't mean to. Sorry. That's what Panini calls that pattern. Okay, there is a base autograph for the A's, Seth Brown, numbered 2, 499, a refractor auto Holland for the Twins. And then you have Gittins here out for the New York Yankees. There's a Moreno for the Blue Jays, the Arizona Diamondbacks with Patino, the Braves with a Michael Harris. Number 299, you have the White Sox and Andrew Dalquist. That's nice with the green parallel. And there's another one for the Atlanta Braves, Trey Harris. We have Salinas out for the New York Yankees. Number 2, 499. Look at that. The Braves hit again. There's another Michael Harris. For the Tampa Bay Rays, it is Stinson. Here is a purple parallel to 250. It is Will Holland for the Minnesota Twins. He said, yes, I did call it cracked ice. Oh, sorry. I thought I might have when I looked at it the second time. They're called atomic refractors and tops, so apologies if I called it cracked ice the first time. It's just habit. You see those a lot more in Panini most of the time than in tops. Marcano Padres. Just like in Panini, I always want to call their prisms, I always just want to call them refractors, which is all they're called in, tops vernacular. And I always just want to say refractor when I should be saying prism in Panini, so sometimes I flip them around. All right, for the Phillies, that was Eric Miller. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Cody Bolton. And here's this sweet little hit, number 499. For the Rangers, that is Laura Thomas out for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then you have Avens for the Dodgers. For the Kansas City Royals, it's Massey. And we've got this nice little hit, too. It is number 225. It is the orange parallel Moreno headed to Toronto. The Yankees have a blue parallel to 150 for Gomez. To 250, we have, believe it or not, I know, another Michael Harris for the Atlanta Braves. They absolutely have a boatload of him, don't they? A Hoppy, that is for the Phillies. And then we got it started tonight with the Mets and Kevin Smith. All right, so there you go. That is the break and the recap. And yeah, I'm going to put the spreadsheet information up one more time in case you missed that earlier. We're going to give you another little peek at your anticipated shipping dates and what is coming up in the days ahead. So expecting this to be out the door and on the way to you roughly Tuesday. As always, those shipping dates are plus or minus a day. And I will do my best to get it out to you early, but providing that nothing catastrophic happens, I would expect Tuesday to be the latest, and if we can get it done sooner, of course we will. All the cards ship, everybody pulled cards, so we don't need to worry about consolation cards in this break tonight. Saturday and Sunday are both going to be off nights. We will come back on Monday night opening an 8-box case of TriStar Platinum autographed mini football helmets and a little Illusions basketball. On Tuesday night, we're going to open Allen and Ginter baseball 6-box half case break. And as usually happens with Allen and Ginter, there's several different bidding categories for all the non-baseball cards that are included in that product. Wednesday, we have one new release. It is Contenders Optic Basketball. We will be breaking it in a 10-box inner case quantity. Those are loose boxes from shared cases. Also Wednesday night, 6-box half case quantity break of Gold Standard loose boxes and an 8-box full case of Immaculate Baseball. So that is what we are looking like in the days ahead, and I guess that's pretty well got me covered for right now. So hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I would love to see you again next week or whenever you have time to stop by. In the meantime, stay safe and happy and healthy. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you